How to knit the woven lattice stitch. The woven lattice stitch is a cable pattern that creates a beautiful effect perfect for bags and scarves. For this tutorial, you will need a set of knitting needles, a ball of yarn, and a cable needle or small double-pointed needle. For this stitch, you will need to know the following techniques: knit, purl, cable 4 front, cable 4 back, twist 4 front, twist 4 back. To begin this stitch, you must cast on in multiples of 6 plus 2. Row 1. Begin on the wrong side by knitting 3. Next, purl 4. Then we'll begin our repeat by knitting 2. And continue by purling 4. Continue this repeat until there is 1 stitch left. And finish your row by knitting 1. Row 2. Begin by purling 1. Next, we'll cable 4 front. Take your cable needle or your double pointed needle and slip the first 2 stitches off your needle. Then we'll bring the needle to the front and knit the next 2 stitches off your main needle. Now, if you had a cable needle, you would slip these 2 stitches back onto your main needle. Since we have a double pointed needle here, we're just going to knit the 2 stitches right off of this needle. Next, we'll begin our repeat by purling 2. Then we'll cable 4 front again. Slip your first 2 stitches off. Bring to the front, knit the next 2 stitches, and then knit the 2 stitches off the cable needle. Continue that repeat until the last 3 stitches. Once you reach the last 3 stitches, purl to the end of the row. Row 3. Repeat row 1.
Row 4. Begin by purling 3. Then we'll begin our repeat by knitting 2. Next, we'll twist 4 back. Take your cable needle and slip the first 2 stitches off the needle. And then we'll move the needle to the back of your work. And we'll knit the next 2 stitches. Next, we'll take cable needle and we will purl the 2 stitches off of the needle. Continue that repeat until the last 5 stitches. Once you get to the last 5 stitches, we'll knit 4, and purl 1. Row 5. Begin by knitting 1, then purl 4. Then we'll begin our repeat by knitting 2. Next, we'll purl 4. Continue your repeat until the last 3 stitches. Once you reach your last 3 stitches, knit 3. Row 6. Begin by purling 3. Next, we'll cable 4 back. Take your cable needle and slip the first 2 stitches off your needle. Now, when cabling back, it helps to slip the stitches from behind. Next, we'll knit the stitches off of your main needle. And then knit the stitches off your cable needle. Then we'll begin our repeat by purling 2. Then we'll cable 4 back again. Continue the repeat until you reach the last stitch. Once you reach the last stitch, knit 1. Row 7. Repeat row 5. Row 8. Begin by purling 1. Next, we'll knit 4. Then we'll begin our repeat by twisting 4 front. Take your cable needle and slip the first 2 stitches off your main needle. Then bring your needle to the front. Next, we'll purl 2 off of your main needle. Then we'll knit 2 off of your cable needle. Then we'll knit 2. Continue this repeat until the last 3 stitches. Once you reach your last 3 stitches, purl to the end of the row. Repeat these 8 rows until you have reached the desired length. After a couple of repeats, your pattern should look like this. Did you know the cable stitch was invented in Ireland during the early 20th century for use in knitting Aran sweaters? For more videos, visit www.newstitchaday.com.